was, smart as she was, loved as she was. I wasn't perfect as Emma was. I was nothing compared to her. Even now, when we're older, I'm still in her shadow. No one sees my pain or suffering. It's all about Emma. Her pain is bigger than mine. Her happiness is a priority over mine. She always comes first in everyone's mind, while I'm left chasing after leftovers of their affection.
Mommy!
Noah's voice pulls me out of my thoughts. It's then I realize that the service was over and everyone was leaving.
Ava, you okay?
His deep voice always makes me shiver. I don't want to talk to him, let alone look at him. But I'll have to, because for the next 10 years we'll be sharing Noah's custody. Shrugging my shoulders, I stand up without looking at him. I know it seems rude, but I just can't look at him. Not when the memory of him staring lovingly at Emma is still fresh in my mind. Come on, Noah, let's go. He jumps up and we walk towards the door. Once we're outside, we're bombarded by a crowd of people wanting to give us their condolences. I spot some of my colleagues and wave at them. We hadn't buried Father yet and I was already drained.
So you finally decided to show your face?
Emma's bitter voice says behind me. I turn around to face her. Her face was blotchy and her eyes were red and puffy, but she still looked like a freaking goddess. I sigh. I so didn't want to face her right now. Not now, Emma. Can we just bury Father first? She smiles, then leans in, so that I'm the only one that can hear her.
We will bury him, all right, but let me tell you that I am here to stay. You also took my family from me all those years ago, but no more. I plan to take everything back, including the man that was meant to be mine.
She then steps aside and leaves, just as the preacher calls us to go back where the cemetery is. Noah looks between me and the departing back of my sister, but doesn't say anything. I'm left shocked at her words, but not really surprised. What she doesn't understand is that she doesn't have to take anything back because none of them were mine to begin with. The family she's talking about worships the ground she walks on. And Rowan? Rowan was and still is her man. Pushing down the pain that wanted to drown me, I lead Noah to the place that would be Father's final resting place. I stand a little distance from Mother, Emma, and Travis. They're huddled together. Looking at them and me, you would think that I was a stranger just attending the burial instead of part of them.
Dust to dust,
the preacher says as they lower Father's body to the ground. They then begin to cover his coffin with soil until he's completely buried. Mother's wails are the loudest as she begs for Father to come back to her. Emma and